clients, I'm here in Scarborough. Going to give you a tour and an update. The sky is a little too bright, but you can see that I've got a blind hung now. Hooray! And I also have plenty of masks and gloves. I've got some new scrubs to wear. I've got a couple of filters throughout the room and a screen to put in the window for when I can have the window open. Lots of airflow. I've got a plant. I'm pretty excited about that. I hope I can keep it alive. The disappointing update is that I'm still waiting for some liners that I ordered. I did order them in June, but the distributor from whom I ordered both the liners and the cleaning solutions are back ordered, unfortunately. So I have to get down all the way to the base level of the table. I have to take every bit of linen off and wash every bit of linen and sanitize the base. So even if I were to use the solution to sanitize this vinyl material on the table, that vinyl would break down pretty quickly because the chemicals are pretty harsh that I'm being asked to use. So I'm getting a special material that I can actually put over the heater. Hopefully the heater will still be functioning underneath there. If not, there's another thing I can do. I'd have to order. But it's non-porous, so nothing can come up through, nothing can get down through, and I can use this solution on. I had to get a solution that was approved by healthcare facilities and also approved by the manufacturer of this material so that it's harsh enough but will not wreck the liner. So exciting times. Waiting for that. I think it's going to be the end of July, but by the time it arrives, unfortunately. I could probably find solutions somewhere else, but the liners, I don't think I can reorder those. They're special made. So I have taken about 25 credits worth of online training for this cool machine here, and about 12 to 15 online credits for other massage techniques, just to stay in the game, just to keep my brain functioning and my hopes alive, because I really miss working. But I am going to do a little demonstration on this machine, just so you can see why I think it's so exciting. Basically, a lot of the work that would benefit many of you is some myofascial work, and there's only so much breaking apart of the muscles and the tissues that you can do when pressing down. There are a lot of techniques where you're sort of rolling over and things like that, but this machine helps pull things apart basically, and is really easy on my hands from what I can tell. So that might take a second to warm up, but there are a couple of settings. One is a pump setting, and it doesn't have to leave a mark depending on how deeply you're working. I could work very surface level and focusing on the lymphatic system. There's a chance in the future, I'm not set up for it now, but there's a chance in the future that I'll start to redirect a focus towards medical based work. But currently, that's not what I'm set up for, and I am non-essential. So here is just an example of how it looks. This is the pumping. I can turn the level of suction up or down, even from here. And then I can turn off the pumping function and just roll over. like so. So I think it's really exciting, and especially I think you're all going to enjoy some of that work on the back of the neck, on the shoulders, on the back in general, the work that I can do on the abdomen, on the breathing muscles, getting the diaphragm to kind of come down a little bit. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And there's a cup size. Check this out. There's a cup size for everything. It's pretty amazing. So seeing as my supplies aren't here, and life in 2020 is a giant stack of disappointment sandwich, I'm trying to spice it up, as always, by making the best out of it. And I hope you all are doing that too, in whatever way you can. For myself, I have decided to take a training, an in-person training on this machine. There's only so much you can do on your own and online, and I found a training in Tennessee, and I have an RV. I can self-contain. I can get down there without having much contact with really anyone. I don't plan to make any stops in large gatherings or anything like that. I do want to see some beautiful sights on the way down, and I know that I can pack enough groceries that I probably won't even have to go grocery shopping anywhere else until I get back to Maine. So I'm going to make a go of it. The workshop is from the 24th to the 26th. It'll be nice to have colleagues for a minute just to kind of work out some of the details of everything that's going on now. There are some therapists open, some massage therapists whose practice is open. I know that everybody is kind of, their schedules are changing because maybe a little lighter because of all of the extra requirements. But if you do need a suggestion in the interim, I am not upset if you need to get something done and you find someone with a spot. I really miss working, but I'm going to make the best of it. And I'm going to keep people posted on my social media, hopefully, of the journey to Tennessee. So feel free to follow along, and feel free to send along any questions or concerns. Hopefully between now and then I'll have a message of an actual opening date, and all of the equipment will be back in place here, and protocols will be clear. So I really hope that you're all doing well, and I miss you all, and I hope to see you very soon.